I'm
All right, well, look, motherfucker. I just said to bro.
right now.
I don't know what to tell you.
Alright, we're back on, y'all.
Back to them. I lead the pack, so my back's to them. Yup, the queen's back. What's happening?
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we are at venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. This was the scene a moment ago as the Bears emerged from their tunnel. Ready for football are they, and ready for
there we
football
go, yo.
are we.
So look, yo, this is what I'm gonna do, yo. I'm gonna talk to you. Yo, I want to talk to you about what just happened to you, yo.
I missed the motherfucking field goal.
No, sir, you got dominated. You ain't just missed no field goal.
I missed the kick.
Yo, I played with you, yo. Gave you an opportunity to win the game, and you still lost.
So I'm gonna watch those.
And all you want to keep calling me talking about how you dominated Joe. You did this to Joe. You did that to Joe.
My man Joe is trash. You know, watch this trash.
You gonna watch this thrashing, yo?
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Okay.
They were doing shit off. The nigga killed him. With a button off. The man throw a damn button off.
First carry now for Jordan Howard. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
This is Howard on 2nd down. Across the 30 to the 31-yard line. Brooks Reed with a tackle.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1. They'll try to run forward with Howard.
Oh, my
and he
fucking
will lose
God,
yardage here at the 31-yard line. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Well, so much for picking it up on the ground on 3rd down. 3rd play of the drive, and this defense showing strong early.
I wonder how much of that was scouting. I wonder how much of that was a gut feeling like, okay, let's just go ahead and sell out here and get after them, thinking they're going to run the football and stuff them early, because they've now set the tone. They've set a precedent right here. If you're going to try and run the ball against us, it could be hard going throughout this game.
On 1st down, they run with Howard. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Say what?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. He is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 3rd and 2. Now Trubisky. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Brandon, their last miss on 3rd down, they actually were able to alleviate it because they picked it up with a 4th down conversion. I don't know that they'd be wise to try and do that again here. To me, you got to punt the ball away.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll indeed go for it with Trubisky. Over the middle, complete. That's Burton. And now this is going to be close. The defense says they stopped him, and they did. So they give it up just on their side of midfield. And, yeah, I mean, a surprising decision there to go for that.
Must have a lot of confidence in his defense. Must feel like, hey, we're in great shape here because our defense can hold them because they're really outside of field goal range now. Right? The opposite team. So if you hold them here, you haven't given up any points. You may give up a punt and you're pinned down a little bit, but must have thought it was an okay spot to go for it and decided to be aggressive.
And a nice gain at 21 yards. On 1st down, Ryan. And his throw is incomplete. Kyle Fuller there defensively.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on 1st down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on 1st down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up 2nd down.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. 2nd and 10 now. Ryan eluding the pressure right. And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
So now 3rd and 10. They had the big play to start the drive, but 2 incompletions since. On 3rd down, Ryan. Buying time to his left. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Kyle Fuller. And he is all the way up past the 25.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
For the Chicago Bears, Charles, as kind of the dust settles on this season, how do you think that they will remember it? Because right now, the fresh wound is there with the missed field goal. We get that. But this is a pretty good season they just had.
It certainly has been. Remember, they were last in the NFC North in 2018. They won the division in 2019, their first NFC North title since 2010. They acquired Khalil Mack to begin the year. And remember, they had a heartbreaking loss at Green Bay.
Looks for White, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Brian Poole. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
For the Falcons, Charles, we've talked all year about the injuries that they had in 2018, and you kind of touched on it earlier, too. It's hard to get around them, though, when you look back at this past year. So they go to 7-9, and I know that that's not what they wanted, but with all the injuries, is that okay?
It would be if you didn't think you were going to the Super Bowl. You know, if you didn't think you had a chance at that, and they did going into the season. But when you lose your starting safeties in Ricardo Allen and Keanu Neal, Your middle linebacker, Deion Jones, for a long stretch of time.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked out by Leonard Floyd. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
Well, partner, let's look ahead to the NFC Championship game while we got a second. Sunday, 3 Eastern, Rams, Saints. What do you think about that matchup?
I'm loving the matchup, and it's right back at the site where they played in the regular season. And the Saints got out to a 21-point lead, and the Rams reeled them in before the Saints won it by 10 down the stretch. Here's where I think the biggest matchup of the game is. Marcus Peters, corner for the Rams, against Michael Thomas, receiver of the Saints. In the last game, Michael Thomas really got over on him, over 200 yards receiving. And the Saints said that was the game plan, to attack Marcus Peters. He vowed it would be different if they met again. Here's his opportunity.
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. They'll run it now out of the gun. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down. Now it's Trubisky. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Burton. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a fourth down. Now Cody Parkey out to try the field goal. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And Parkey's kick is good. And it's 3-0. The Bears hit the scoreboard first. So 3 drives now for this offense, and that field goal gives them their first 3 points.
So if you're an offensive coordinator and you're averaging a point a drive, you're in the wrong line of work, aren't you? You got to find a way to unlock the key to these defenses and put some big points on the board.
Well, as they take the field here for the next drive, let's talk about the AFC Championship game. How excited are you for Mahomes and Brady, Chiefs and Patriots?
I'm very excited because, remember, this is a rematch game, just like in the NFC, where they played in the regular season, but this time the site is different. Regular season, they were in Foxborough, and Tom Brady and the Patriots won late against Kansas City. But how about this? The first quarterback to have a 50-touchdown season, Tom Brady, he's taking on the latest to do so in Patrick Mahomes.
And you've also got the likely...
Oh, my God!
Touchdown, Falcons! Julio Jones, 75 yards. And the Falcons have taken the early lead. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. The Bears offense now heading back out onto the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But we also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis back with you as it's Bears football here to begin quarter number 2. And they'll come up looking to keep this drive moving. On second down, here's Trubisky. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Now Trubisky. Over the middle, complete. That's Burton. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. Trubisky finding the former Eagle Burton for the Chicago first. They'll throw on first down with Trubisky. He's going to fire one deep. Middle. Looks for White. Intercepted. Ricardo Allen with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
The good old cover 3 defense, partner. When you start playing football as a safety, that's the first thing you're taught. Middle of the field, be as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, and break on the football when it's thrown and pick it off, just as we saw there.
Ryan will bring the Falcons up now 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line. After the interception, here's Ryan. He goes underneath to Freeman. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
On 2nd down, here's Ryan. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
So much of this game is about leverage. We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose that leverage and you're losing the battle, just jump up at the line of scrimmage and try and bat the ball away. And that's exactly what happened there.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Ryan.
Oh my God! Give me this fucking
I think that's
interception.
a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he was able to bat it away.
Looks like Ryan's going to stay out there. Indeed, they're going to try for this on 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Ryan. And it is incomplete.
Kick that shit
So
off.
an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bears are going to get the football back, and they're going to get it in great field position. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Now Trubisky to throw on 2nd. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted.
This man is catching the ball through my man's body. This shit is fucking phony,
at the
man.
26-yard line. With that ball hitting the ground, let's take a spin around the league real quick. Last week we discussed the head coaching vacancies. There were 8 of them. Well, a lot of those places have already found new coaches, Charles. Some old faces in new places. Bruce Arians in Tampa Bay. Adam Gase staying in the AFC East, jumping from Miami to the Jets. And how about some of the new fellas?
Yeah, how about Cliff Kingsbury? He went to USC to be the offensive coordinator after losing his job at Texas Tech.
And he'll go down. The Bears get there for the sack. Akeem Hicks in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. Ryan on second down. He's going to launch this thing way downfield.
The fucking ball.
Both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the gun, it's Ryan. He's going to go for a big play downfield, and he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. Nearly a huge return, as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards, and the Bears take over. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out onto the field. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, and what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all. They decided to start it with a running play. I'm actually a little bit surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for second down.
Yeah, yo, man, he catch an interception through my man's bodies and shit. Dumbass shit.
Seems like this defense, especially the secondary, has really been contesting about every throw in this first half.
Remind me of a good half-court defensive basketball team. Every time a pass is thrown.
On third down, Trubisky. Wide open receiver complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 68 yards receiving now for him in the game. And a first down on that last catch as well.
You see it?
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Yo, what the fuck? What's y'all doing?
Got a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41.
Man, you don't run this
mentioned
shit.
very early on the need to establish a running game for this young
Okay,
QB.
I ain't never seen your fucking ass in no shotgun. Never.
Means what in halftime? Adjustments time, right? Figure out what they are. Figure out the things that they really want to accomplish and who to run behind. Which are your better blockers? Find those guys and get in that direction.
18.
Trubisky now to throw on third down. Throw inside complete. It's Burton.
I did.
And a broken tackle helps lead to a first down gain.
Yo, I muted my mic
yards
on my phone
receiving
with my
now
thing,
for him
bro.
in this first half alone, as he's got a first down on that last catch. 2 minutes to go here in the
Man,
first
looking for a
half.
knockout. Yo, you
We're
gonna keep
back to
talking some
Soldier Field
fuck you,
following
yo.
this short break.
Stop.
That man not being praised all over.
Oh, yeah. Oh,
This
good,
offense
yo.
finding its legs now. Here's another first
You hear
and
me
10.
through my phone, nigga.
I'm hearing you through the TV,
Oh, well, I turned the shit off.
Trubisky
I
with a
don't know
give
what
to
the fuck to
Howard,
tell you.
and he'll get this one down to about the 27. Ricardo.
think you turn some last y'all think you lose the mind. It's like you said, I sent it to you, yo. You ain't do shit.
Bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
A give to Howard. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. The safety, Keanu Neal, there to make the tackle. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also third down. On the handoff, this is Howard. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. And you can almost feel Trubisky saying, let's get to the line and hurry up. On 4th down, it's Howard. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. Jordan Howard unable to get to that imaginary yellow line. And the Falcons defense stands tall. They'll get the football back. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. They'll throw on 1st down with Ryan. Getting it out left side to Sanu. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage. The drag route can be effective when it's run well.
Now Ryan on 1st down. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the 1st half of play. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Throwing now, Ryan on 1st down. This complete to Jones. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. Ryan will throw again. Forced out to his left. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now. The Falcons on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation.
22.
To throw again is Ryan. And he's got Sanu. Touchdown, Falcons. Mohamed Sanu in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Falcons will extend their lead.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it, that can totally change the complexion of half number 2.
Yeah, it changes your morale, changes your outlook. But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick
off
or
the
what they're
fucking
gonna do on
man
the kickoff.
and blitz.
You don't want to give up a big
He
play
throws
right
the
before
ball
half
off a
ends.
hot route. My man dives like he ain't already 10 yards off the ball. And his man fucking, man, this shit is for the birds,
And I think
yo.
in this situation, that's the proper play.
This
But we
game
do know
is
there's some
fucking
risk takers
sad,
out there
man.
that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. Now Trubisky on 1st down. It's brought in by Kevin White. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
Fucking failed, bro.
So we have reached halftime now with the visiting Falcons out on top.
It be the dumbest shit, yo. Man jumping through my man body, get interception, dumb shit. Man diving on a fucking on a pass route, and you 5 and 7 yards off the man. Fuck you diving on the ground for.
Spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the 2nd half. Nice 1st half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the 2nd half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Now he's going to go deep down the left. And the defense loses him. It's complete.
The defense lost him.
And
a tight end.
Falls short down at the 1-yard line. A big-time play there for the Falcons. 74 yards.
I gotta stop letting you talk to me, yo, because you fucking distract me.
They'll look to run with Freeman. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But, boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game. He's going to get it running right. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
They've been stuffed twice here for losses. Now it's 3rd and goal. Here's Ryan to throw. And it'll be hauled in by the tight end. It's Falcon touchdown. Austin Hooper, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. Bryant tacks on the extra point, and the decision to just...
You remember when Anthony used to be mad at shit at the game, screaming about this and that?
Here's Bryant to
This
kick it
shit.
away. Fielded about a yard deep.
Huh?
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard
Yo,
line.
it's just the dumb shit, yo. It's not even like you don't expect some stuff to happen. Yo, come on, man.
First time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
But if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
On second down, Trubisky on the left side, a catch by White. The 40, 20, 10, touchdown, Chicago. Kevin White, 79 yards, and the Bears get a bit closer.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post-grab?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Atlanta offense now ready to take over here. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come back with something else to keep the defense off balance.
Now a play fake here on first down. Jones breaking from the contact. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Let's go. 11. Let's go.
On second down, Ryan. He's going to sling this deep downfield. This is
how?
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down.
That a fucking tight end come on.
A gain of 39 that time. A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there. He's got a chance to step up with supreme confidence and deliver it downfield for a nice completion.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Now it's Ryan. Flush to his right. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
Second and goal, and the lone man in the backfield is Freeman. They get it to him running left, and he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown. Devontae Freeman, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Falcons will extend their lead. Bryant's extra point up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now here's Bryant to kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
It's caught on the right side by Robinson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. Looking to throw, Trubisky on first down.
As long as you go through your proper reads and progressions, the drag route can be one of those old reliable plays because usually it's good for a good chunk of yardage as we just saw there.
And those guys like it, right? They can get the ball with a full head of steam.
Especially against man coverage because man coverage...
Yo, he catching balls through my man body and shit. Dumb shit.
So second down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
Like you said, 10 to 10 years ago.
Again on second and 10, it's Trubisky throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Man,
it was
and when I tell you some crazy shit.
And we just saw another example. These cornerbacks have played tight coverage all game long.
Yeah.
Might start wanting to think about a few double, triple move routes to try and shake their guys free.
You're right. They have had no room to breathe. Again, it's Trubisky.
That's you, Anthony. When he called you.
Lone TD earlier. Now he's got a first down.
It must be something about the night air because he is putting on an absolute show under the light.
We've established anything in his vicinity, he's grabbing it. He'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll take it down to the 30-yard line.
Yo, it's you talking, Anthony.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the Sticks move again. They'll run it now out of the gun. And a nice little quick spin move before he's dropped. And a pretty good game.
I'm already on the phone. What you talking about?
10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just
I'm already on the phone, yo.
Here. Again, it's Cohen. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. The tackle made there by Tack McKinley. On third down. That's Cohen.
Shit is
and it's
fucking
been like
amazing,
this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up 4th down. Now Trubisky. Flushed out right. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Deion Jones in there to get him for a loss of 5. Well, that's the 4th time that they've tried to go for it on 4th down. They've only converted once, Charles.
And obviously not a good percentage. And if you're going to go for it on 4th down, you think that you've got the right play dialed up. You can't be stopped. Your momentum's going to keep going. But 1 for 4, that tells you that you need to look at things in a different way, and you need to tip your cap to the defense. They've done a great job.
Here's Ryan.
And he asked this man, and he asked him, Anthony, did he win the game today, Anthony? Ask him that question. Ask him, did he win a game today?
Make it 2nd and short.
Did you win? Did you win? Did you win?
From the shotgun, Ryan. He goes underneath to Freeman. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Back now at Soldier Field. It's the Falcons. They've got the football. They've got the lead as we get set to start the 4th. Ryan now a perfect 8 for 8 to start the 2nd half. Not bad. 1st and 10.
Oh, yeah.
Out of the gun, it's Ryan.
You lost on purpose, huh?
And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan.
Oh, that's me. Oh, it's my phone chopping up.
That's just step 1. They still have a lot of work to do.
But they don't want to focus on that
okay.
now. Now it's about getting the ball in the end zone and hoping they can take it away again.
Yeah, still a 3-score game, though, 4th quarter. Trubisky brings the Bears out 1st and 10 at their own 44. After the interception, here's Trubisky. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Tech McKinley in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Hey, this nigga be talking like he's shown up, like he a threat to somebody, yo. This man stink, man.
The Bears on 3rd down.
Mojo don't win no fucking game.
4 for 9. This is 3rd and 17. Out of the gun, Trubisky. Middle of the field, it's Robinson. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down. Here we go. It's Trubisky on 4th down. Finding Gabriel complete.
Can't do
And he gets
nothing,
us
yo.
inside the 35-yard
Yo,
line.
yo. I'm right, yo. I
Reason
can't
not to
do
try
shit.
it there, and they do
So
indeed
sorry.
convert on 4th.
Don't make no sense, yo.
They'll throw on 1st down with Trubisky. Looking left side, and he's got a man.
You talking about in the way to throw the ball. That's you, yo. I know how to fucking pass.
And now a timeout
You can't see the field.
Falcons. It's just their
Yo,
first. They'll
guess
be
what,
down to
yo?
2
Guess what,
remaining
yo?
as we step
Guess what, yo?
aside here in the
It's
4th
alright,
quarter.
yo. It's gonna be games like this. I ain't gonna let you get under my skin, yo. It's all good. It's gonna be games like this, yo. But shit just gonna look
Looking
funny.
to throw again, Trubisky. Being chased out left. And his throw's going to be
games like this, yo.
Good coverage that
Don't worry
time by the
yourself, B.
linebacker, Deion Jones. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden the secondary.
Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Bruce Irvin in there to bring him down for a loss of 7.
Remember, throughout my career here in defensive coaches, I always say, guys, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. Well, they put themselves in a great spot.
Now Robinson coughs up the football. It's loose.
Yo, Anthony, when I tell you, yo, when you look at this broadcast, Anthony, please, hey, Dome, I want you to take the time, go to this broadcast, and watch this game. And I mean, watch it all the way through, yo. Now, I just threw a pass. His corner was 7 yards underneath the pass. After I caught the ball, yo, he dived at my man, and a fucking nigga fumbled.
At their own 15. Caught on the right side by Jones.
Man, come on, man.
Bounds right around the 34. This drive starting off on the right foot. 18 yards.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, fourth quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. On 2nd down, Freeman. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and they're going to face a 3rd down. Ryan on the handoff. It's Freeman. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down. This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space. Maybe too far for your field goal kicker.
This fucking game. I'm going to chalk it up to you.
Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
They run. Devontae Freeman. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down, fourth quarter. Looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys are just saying, let's just keep running it at them. We've got them now. An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Throw right side, caught by Ridley. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Ryan. That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. So they were really trying to put the nail in the coffin there already with this lead here in the 4th.
All Andy got to do is watch the game. He'll see it.
It's not going to be a fun handshake in the postgame.
No, all he got to do is watch the game, baby. There ain't a whole lot to
bad blood there. And I know if we go to the postgame press conferences, the winning coach knows he's going to say why he did it.
And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. But the Bears look to get this one back, and indeed they did. So they'll keep possession. And the defense not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. And you probably talked about since training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up.
Motherfucker always talking shit, yo. It don't make no fucking sense.
From the red zone now, here's Trubisky on first down. He's going to dump that.
You did, yo. You set me up for. Yo, you set me up for the kill, yo.
2-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. They'll run forward with Tariq Cohen. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play. Now Trubisky to throw on second. And he's got it. And he takes this one in for a Bears touchdown. A great effort there from 3 yards out. And the Bears cut into that lead. Trubisky will lead the Bears up to go for 2. From the shotgun is Trubisky. And now he'll tuck it and run. And he will get into the end zone to shave 2 more points off the deficit.
Come on, let's work.
Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been had he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. And here now come the Falcons. Getting down to the end here, they have a 2-score lead. Barely, but it's a 2-score lead, so that probably makes you as a coach feel a lot more comfortable right now, doesn't it, Charles?
It does, but it doesn't mean now you go out and run option or some kind of wild double reverse or anything like that. But you do know that if anything does go haywire, you're still in control of this game.
I want a double reverse, don't you?
I'm just waiting for that day where we actually see something like that in this situation.
We'll see what happens here. Ryan wants to throw it. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player. Not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Here's Ryan. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
And when I tell you, boy, you will be somewhere pulling your fucking way out.
Difficult to hold on to.
I'm serious, yo.
It was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Hold on.
And the blitz does come. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
There was no secret who they were trying to get the football to.
Well, no. They went to him on 1st down, 2nd down, 3rd down, all 3 incomplete.
Yeah, and when you're unable to connect and you force it in that direction, all you're doing is giving confidence to the defense. They feel like they're really hurting you in a big way.
A great return there of 22 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, 2-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly. Then they'll take it from there.
And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place.
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Bruce Irvin in there to drop him as the clock continues to roll. Now it's Trubisky. On the left side, a catch by White. And he takes this one into the end zone, and all of a sudden, here in the final minute, things get a little bit tighter. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
The Falcons in victory formation as they take a knee. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Ryan heads down to a knee, and that should wrap this one up. Well, taking that knee, maybe just a sigh of relief. They withstood a big fourth-quarter comeback. Able to hold on, though.
Certainly looked like they had things going their way, didn't it? In the fourth quarter, they had to just hold on. As you said, furious assault on them, but they were able to get it done, take a knee, and head to the locker room with a win.
Well, Charles, we saw a comeback bid fall just a little short, but give them credit. They were able to hold on, withstand that comeback, and ultimately win it.
Damn, yo.
And bottom line, when it's all said and done, they don't ask you how much you won by. They just want to know, did you win?
Sorry, bro. I got him, baby. Don't worry. I take what I did. Lost by 3 after all them turnovers. Man, shut the fuck up, nigga. Yo, eat balls. How about that? How about that? He was throwing the ball. That's how I got back in the game.
This has been a
You
presentation
should have passed
of the
me off.
NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from Chicago.
Fucking 4 turnovers, yo. Only way that nigga beat me, man, just fucking dumbass shit. Nigga, I earned my fucking interceptions. Fuck no, not jumping through my man's body and shit. Yo, yeah, fuck you, yo. Let me just see you win. How about that? Yo, I want to see you win. How about that? Sorry as a motherfucker, yo. Always talking shit like he Ron O'Neal. Nigga can't win to save his life, Anthony. Is nigga life counting on it, yo, he'd fucking die. You feel me, Don? Call my motherfucking daughter, yo. Tell I got some earbuds, yo. For her birthday, yo. All she wanted was earbuds, yo. I got them joints for her, yo. My baby said she wanted earbuds for her birthday, yo. Man, Mojo no more.
I don't know what the fuck Joe's doing. Hold on, he was Joe right here. Hold on. Yeah, yo, you on the world famous show. You on the hotline, yo, with Andy. All that.
Man, eat balls, yo. Man, you fucking. When you gonna win? How about that? I got winners, nigga. But that should be quick, cause Joe gonna destroy your fucking ass. You fucking stink. Sorry as a motherfucker, yo. Always talking shit like he fucking nice. Nigga can't win a game to save his life, Ant. You hear me? Nigga life depending on he be a dead man. Yeah. Yo, let's prove it to me, yo. That's all I want you to do. I want you to prove it to me, yo. Show me what I can do, yo. Show me what you can do that I can't do. That's what I want. Show me, yo. Well, if you win, guess what? I know I'm going to win right behind that. Because you can't beat me. Oh, yeah? Yo, I like playing Joe, yo. I don't know why you don't listen to me, yo. Out of everybody that we play in the camp, yo, this the only man that give me a challenge, yo. I love playing him, yo. I can't get a challenge as you. You can't beat me with my eyes closed, yo. Yo, let me say this to you, yo. Thank you, yo. Keep setting me up for Joe then. Keep doing that. Cause at least I get to challenge my mind, yo. When I play you, I can close my eyes, eat my food, and watch a movie. Joe can hear me. My speaker was on. He heard everything I had to say. He heard everything I had to say. Diving through my fucking men for interceptions, dumbass shit. Diving, hit my man from the back, fumbling and shit, dumbass shit. He heard everything I had to say, yo. That man heard everything I had to say, yo. But this is what I'm going to say, yo. Keep setting me up so I can play Joe, yo. At least the man exercise my mind, yo, make me think. When I play you, I can eat my food, watch a movie, and close my eyes and beat you. Huh? The broadcast up, yo. Let me see what all the fuss about. Let me see what all the fuss about. Let me see what all the fuss about.